Hi friends, welcome back to the Latina Garden. Ellie here. Today I'm going to be doing some garden cleanup. So I hope you join me, and we're also going to be planting some dahlia-zinnia seeds that I found off Amazon. And as I'm back here looking at my beautiful zinnias, here my nice tall gladiolas. There's one gonna bloom right there. I think I'm gonna cut some of these flowers since I'm back here and bring them inside. Okay, so while I'm back here in the corner, I decided to go ahead and cage my tomatillo plant that is a volunteer plant from last year. It decided to grow back here and it was getting super leggy. So I put it in a cage and we'll see if we get, how much tomatillos do we get? I don't know, we'll see. But it makes for great salsa. Okay, so I've cleaned up a lot in here. I took out all of the California poppies from this side. So this is all California poppy free. I want to plant more of my zinnias, so I am going to spread some seeds in here now. And then the only area I did leave, I left this small little section of the California poppies, but eventually I'll be pulling those out as well. So this is all that I took out from that corner garden, quite a bit. These are the zinnias that I'm planning to plant in that garden bed. They're dahlia-zinnias, so they look different. It's like a mix, so we'll see what comes up from these. They are from Amazon during their Amazon Prime days. I got it for like $5. So I'm quite excited. We'll see. Some of these flowers look so pretty, and I love the different variety of colors that it shows. So hopefully I don't get stuck with flowers that I don't like, but that's gonna go here in this garden bed, and I have a bunch of seeds, so I might save some for later, or I might plant some more around the garden. I take these shorter ones out and see if I can find a smaller vase for them. Here are my beautiful zinnias that I just picked in my beautiful vase. I got this one from Grandma Gould. And then this one, I actually made this one a long time ago in a ceramic art class that I took in college. So, nice little petite. So I'll bring these inside and enjoy them inside my house. And let's get planting these. These are the dahlia-zinnias that I got off of Amazon during their Prime days. And zinnias are considered an annual, so they're only blooming through the summer. We are in mid-July, almost towards the end of July, so it is not too late. If you want flowers in your garden, you want to start them from seed. This packet was like $5, so not very much for 500 seeds. They typically, zinnias seed really well. Like, they germinate very easily. They're very low maintenance. I love growing zinnias. These zinnias that I just picked from the garden, I didn't even plant this year. I didn't even put any zinnia seeds out this year, and they came because last year, as a lot of my zinnias died down, they reseeded themselves. So It is quite nice. I love the zinnias. They come in different, colors and a little bit different shapes. Some of them, well, not shapes, but some of them have a little bit more petals than others. And I just think that there are very beautiful flower. I think people tend to think that it's such a cheap flower that they don't really think much of it, but I mean, don't fall asleep on the zinnias. I think it's a fabulous flower, and it has a really nice base life as well. So these are a little bit different because they're like a dahlia-zinnia mix, which means that it's kind of like a hybrid. So we are going to plant these in the garden today. So this is what zinnia seeds look like. They grow from each petal. So if I could show you here, each one of these little petals is growing a seed. And as it goes through the life cycle, it dries up and it dies. These seeds fully mature, and then you can harvest it for seeds. So I like to ruffle up the dirt a little bit, and then I will just plant a couple of these in there, cover it up a little bit. Might throw some more dirt in there. And I'm just going to plant them in different areas. Sometimes I literally just scatter them and see what happens, which kind of like that. Just throw them in, ruffle up the dirt a little bit so that it kind of gets a little covered up with dirt, and then just let them be and they will pop up. That's the one thing I love about zinnias. They're so easy to grow. They germinate within like a week or two. You don't want to plant them in too deep. About like a 1/4 of an inch deep should be fine. And zinnias grow to be so tall. They are great as a cut flower, great for your garden, attracts a lot of the different pollinators. And as the one thing I like is as you cut them for your cut flower garden, you can cut them pretty nice long stems for a longer base, and more will grow. So they always want to look for the sun. So this area kind of right here gets a lot of shade, and you can see how the stem has grown and it's bent this way to get more sun. And as it's done that, more shoots have come out from the same stem. So it is a very easy, low maintenance plant. Just water it. They don't really require fertilizing. It's okay if you aren't very good on a fertilizing schedule. I am not. I tend to fertilize when I remember. But with zinnias, you don't really need it. If you do, great. But if you don't, they will still do very well. I wanted to show a little update from when I planted my dahlia-zinnia seeds, and they have germinated and they are coming up. So I am excited to see what these will look like. So I hope you follow along. Until next time, sow love, grow joy, and stay rooted. Bye, friends.